Yeah, he is a Bayo, but I think I think Bayo and Duck Hunt actually can be a little weird. I've heard a couple people swear that Duck Hunt does pretty solid in the matchup. So we're gonna, and he mostly plays Sheik.
It's a pain in the ass to get near him.
Yeah.
But once you do, I mean, you got to make the best of it.
Absolutely. And I think Sheik is one of the best to do that, get in and out, do her thing. You know, she's so fast. She's got a lot of really good frame data. So we'll see how this plays out, because you know you can have all the frame data in the world, but Ozone is a really smart player, and he's so good at walling people out.
I feel like, you know, I always say with a lot of players, like if they played a different, like not necessarily like a better character because they're really good with their own character,
right?
But like if they played a character, let's say higher on the tier list,
right?
I wonder how good they would be.
Yep. And I think Ozone, realistically, considering like how goofy Duck Hunt is and all the crazy stuff he has, and I think it lets Ozone do more with how much he knows about the game and how insane he can be. Like, you know, I mean, you can play Cloud and just throw out up airs, or you can play Duck Hunt and just look like a god.
And cover your recovery with up B while mashing the same. It's so good.
Yep, there's a lot of cool, neat, like niche stuff, and a lot of people thought, you know, Duck Hunt was just a whole lot of nothing.
I mean, he was S tier at the beginning of the game.
Yeah, I mean, we can talk about the beginning of the game, but recently, I think once people saw how good, what was his name? The Japanese Duck Hunt that came through a handful of tournaments. Yeah. He came through, did a lot of cool stuff, and I think people started to realize, you know, a lot of Duck Hunt's weaknesses, quote unquote, can be covered by some neat stuff.
Right.
And so it just matters how well they can do that.
And it's funny, Ryoto and Ozone like almost came up at the. He waited for the air dodge, never did get it. That's what I'm saying. Ryoto and Ozone, they kind of came out the barracks at the same time. Like, he came to America, and Ozone started coming to Earth. Like, started getting bigger names.
Really good results. Yeah.
Oh, the balloon save!
Wow.
Yo.
Ban Smash though, honestly. Just get rid of the save.
Ban Smash balloon. Is that jab gonna kill? I know that's it straight up.
Yeah, Duck Hunt's Rapid Jab is actually incredibly annoying to get out of. It's really hard to SDI, and it has a lot of vertical knockback. But air dodge for Ozone.
He caught the air dodge that time.
The can is blocking out that.
You know what? Call the can the balloon V2.
Ban Duck Hunt, ban Smashville, ban Smash
anything that blocks attacks in front of your face.
Just ban Bouncy Fish. That'll solve the problem.
Oh, wow.
I thought that. Yeah.
That was it. I thought that was it for your boy.
A lot of high percents on this page right here. And Blade is going for these air dodge reads, and that time he went straight for it, but he was just out of range. So we'll have to see, next time he gets a conversion that allows him to up air. Oh, is this it? The grab release into
Yeah, he wanted to do the grab release into it, but it didn't work for him.
I think the shot, the separate hitbox for the actual shot of the can. All right, there's that forward air.
Flag of Bouncing Fish. Sealed up that stock for Ozone.
All right, we'll have to see how this next stock goes. See if Ozone. See, he waited again.
You know, and the thing is, Ozone's playing really smart about it. He's not doing one and then the other. He's honestly just mixing up. Like, I don't even know what he's gonna do. Like, normally it's just a pattern, but he's not. He doesn't have one.
I think there it is, the air dodge. Like, this is crazy. Ozone has won the 50-50 like 5-6 times in a row now. All right,
I think if he'd went to the ledge, he could have been able to get that back air. How did that not hit? Those two, he might have just struck on the invincibility phrase, but
yeah, see Ozone, you can see him in the bottom corner. He's laughing about that one.
PSD.
He died by his own can.
I think Ozone is probably one of the
happiest players in Michigan
ever. Like,
by far.
He will lose to you and be happy about it. Like, he will not be mad. He won't be salty.
Yeah, if you're good, he's impressed and he's happy. If he's good, he's impressed, he's happy. Anything, he loves the game, and that's what you like. To get really, really high up, you have to have at least some sort of passion for the game.
Right.
And whether it be like passion to win or passion to just have a good time like Ozone, then that's what's going to do it for you.
But we're seeing a lot more of these can tricks coming out.
Yep.
And, Blade, he has a 60% margin to catch up, but, with these fairs and nairs, bouncing fishes, he can easily make that up if Ozone lets him near him. Almost tried to go for the stage spike.
I mean, if you're a Duck Hunt main, you're probably ready for that, and his stage spike teching is probably like
magnifique. There's 3 characters that you always have your trigger on the on the R trigger.
Yep.
Cloud, Fox, and Duck Hunt.
Yep.
Those are the characters you just know. You just have to.
So.
And apparently Rosalina, because the buzz is like a guy.
Sheik making her way back.
Comeback, 30%, 40%.
That fair. That goofy hit.
I feel like if he didn't hit that, that would just hit him.
Yeah.
If he didn't pop it, the can.
Right. The air dodge was there. I think he was hoping that he would like fade forward after that air dodge, and he hit the can once to make it push forward a little bit, but it just didn't quite work out for him. There's a throw combo. That is some nice stuff. That is always a treat to see. I just love seeing the can mash into back throws, up throws, all that cool stuff. That's the kind of thing is like, you know, you say Duck Hunt, he's got a lot of ways to whittle you down, but he doesn't have a lot of kill confirms. But that's the kind of thing, that's what kind of like changed. You know, Duck Hunt came out with these really goofy, just like throw combos, throw setups, and that makes it a whole lot easier for him. So FD.
And I always want to know how he does that though. He when he grabs, when he mashes B, I wonder, like, because any button pretty much mashes, right?
Yeah.
How does he not get the mash? Like, because he didn't mash.
I think it's
mashing
only
B to get the pop, and then he threw him backwards into it. But
it's got to be the only, like, there's probably something with Duck Hunt that if you only hit the B button, it doesn't allow you to pummel. Something along those lines, I'm not sure. I know that you can do it, and I know how it works. I just don't know the actual inputs because I've never played the Duck Hunt.
Okay. I just didn't know. That's something new to me. Well, not new, but like I've always seen it. I was always wondering how it happened.
All right, there's that horizontal combo. I think that's a big reason that Sheik is probably taking Duck Hunt here. You know, normally you think, oh, you know, Final Destination, flat stage, no platforms to run away to. That's heaven for Duck Hunt. But I think the thing that makes it a little bit more interesting for Sheik here is my buddy Seth told me about this.
Doesn't actually have anywhere to go.
The horizontal combos, FD being the longest stage, she can get an extra fair in her. I mean, it's a weak one. It's not. It looked cool. Nice call out, but yeah, the long horizontal range of the stage allows Sheik to do these horizontal combos for a lot longer, and that's the biggest neutral thing for Sheik. Is once she gets in, she wants to combo as hard as she can, and FD will allow her to do that.
Right.
So we'll see. Both players at 100%. Both players, you know, utilizing these strengths that they do have, and they're gonna, you know, Duck Hunt trying to zone, Sheik getting her combos, and there it is.
There's the up got the 50-50, didn't it? So he just went for it.
Ozone, I think Ozone like had a whole Final Destination thing come to him. Like he had to die eventually to something like that. He called the 50-50 like at least 7 times last game. So
he went for the air dodge read that time.
This is actually interesting. Something I just noticed is a lot of the shielding that comes from Duck Hunt's kit, the can actually blocking the needles there just by the can sitting there, and then the gunman as well. So the big part of, you know, Sheik just needle camping and just winning neutral because of that. Oh, there it is. Can combo. So yeah, that's weird. That's an interesting little niche part of the matchup is Sheik has a little bit harder time needle camping because of the shields that Duck Hunt gains from these extra bodies on the field. So stock number 2, both players, 1 left. Duck Hunt feeling a little beat up, but
nothing that Ozone can't make up with a couple of gunmen and a few more time grabs.
And even though that this is a pretty solid stage for Sheik, you know, I'm sure she would have preferred, you know, Smashville or Town. It's his counter pick. So even if Ozone does lose this one, he's gonna get his stage choice. But at this rate, with this comeback Ozone's making, I don't think he cares about the counter pick.
He doesn't care. He's not thinking about game 3. He's thinking about ending the set.
Yep. So we'll have to see how this is gonna play out.
Yeah. And something that I picked up on a second ago. Ozone is really aware of where Bouncing Fish is gonna land and how like the end back of it. So he's always punishing it. It's not that like unless you obviously go too far away from it. But for the most part, if he Bouncing Fish back on the stage or near him, he would punish it with like a back air or an air or just something to like get you to know to stop doing it.
Yeah, and that's the Ozone we were talking about. You know, really smart player, and he has the presence of mind. Just can right there.
I called the jump up air. Oh.
Spot dodge is everywhere. Oh, and the bouncing fish air dodging through that.
Okay.
Can getting thrown there, bouncing off the stage. Really high percents for both of these guys.
Oh, call out with the bouncing fish.
Really good stuff. Calling out the jump. He knew, like, Blade knows that he has such good ground pressure and ledge pressure that if Ozone tried to get down low, that he would. There's not a lot of situations that Duck Hunt could have like fought that. So Duck Hunt's safest option, being able to jump up and over that. Blade says no, not a chance, and he goes for that bouncing fish after the jump and takes it. Good stuff for Blade there.
Game 3, we're going to Town and City.
Okay. There we go. Oh, the shot. The can shot actually hit him.
Yeah, the can shot didn't do anything there.
Cool beans. We'll have to these tilt combos, but he cans out of it.
Is he gonna try? Oh yeah, he tried.
The nair.
Go for it, yeah.
Duck Hunt's nair is so funny. He's just a dog
This is
putting his arms
little
out.
dog spinning in there, man. Gotta love it.
All right, there's the needles. They can't get past that can. Unlucky stuff. So we'll have to see.
There's the gunman that gets in front of it.
Throw combos, edge guard situation. All right. There's can.
Oh wow. Still
Really good
roll
call out. Yep.
Yep. And see, he's punishing that bouncing pressure on the stage every time.
No, I had some.
Wow, that was a really great combo.
That was. I've never seen that before.
I love that. That conversion was really good.
Yeah. I don't know if that was a custom combo or is that something that Ozone knows about. I'll give Ozone the credit and say that he's labbed that before because that was very niche, very crazy, really good. It did a lot of damage. That was really nice stuff. It was like something into gunman into the can. That was nice. All right, next bit of neutral here. Sheik a little bit behind, charging the needles, but it doesn't really matter. Cans on the stage, you're not gonna needle can.
Okay, so one thing I did see, the needles actually one or two of them actually get through the can and they can hit them. So like maybe one or two, but like not all of them. So
okay.
Is that the most beneficial thing in the world, especially when you're lucky to go for the
Oh, the grab release can. That's nice. I like that. Big fan of that. The dash attack in the can, sending it at that upward, like up back arc type deal. Running away with the gunman, with the can, the tilt.
Wow.
Ozone
I would have got hit by that.
Yeah, Ozone is always thinking one step ahead. Good shield, good safe play from Ozone there.
Ooh.
Trying to call it the high recovery again. Ozone almost getting punished for that jump. He's gotta mix that up a little bit. I mean, that time he jumped high again.
Town and City's gonna finish the job.
Ozone gotta stop recovering high. The first two times he got bouncing fish, jumping bouncing fish, and then that time he called you out on the platform. I think.
Okay, I was gonna say. I counted how many times he rolled in that last 10 seconds. He rolled 5 times. 5
times. Well,
and then that last roll got him killed.
5th time got him a nice up tilt from the Duck of Duck Hunt himself. So we'll see how this next shot goes. 0-0 even, but this is Sheik likes these low percents. Sheik is a big fan of low percents.
Well, yeah, Sheik is a monster.
Yeah.
He's trying to get the south spike there.
All right. Ooh, a little bit of a goofy conversion. I think if he would have up tilted there, he would have comboed. Blade is getting a lot better at getting under Duck Hunt here, and this is going to make it a little bit tough for Ozone. This is going to be prime time for Ozone to see if he can finally mix up some of these things he's doing in neutral. See,
It's almost like Blade's putting a lot of pressure just on. It's just being near him is just putting pressure there. So like, Duck Hunt wants space.
Yeah.
Duck Hunt wants space.
There it is, calling the rollback. That's the stuff that Ozone needs. And if Blade wants to win this, if Blade is wanting to take this home, he needs to keep doing what he's doing, and he needs to keep weaving in and out and calling out Ozone's safe options, his retreat options. Right. There it is, fair to fair.
Okay.
He jumped again, and Blade called it, but he just barely missed that up air.
Yeah. I think that jump was the best option to get him out of safety.
It is, yeah, it is. But you could do a fastball air dodge. You could do those things, but like we said earlier, they're not quite as safe.
Air dodge, 50-50.
Another
50-50. Double air dodge. All right. You know something I don't. I think he wanted up air though. I'm not sure. I think he wanted up air.
Yeah, I don't think a fair is what he was looking for. That rapid jab doing so much. Rolling behind. There's the air dodge. And he called it, and Blade is going to take the win. All those 50-50s that Ozone had won, that's no deal that time. Blade is going to take the victory there. Good stuff to him, really clean, solid play.